Hey guys, welcome back to another week where we talk about all things real estate related. As you guys know, the market is changing. We're seeing the sales are down, we're seeing the sale prices are down, but one of the biggest changes that we're seeing is we're seeing the firm offers, the all cash offers with no contingencies are really stopping, and we're seeing the return of normalcy where buyers are able to put on conditions like financing or home inspection on the properties. So I figured this week, who better to have than Michael Courtemanche from 𝐼𝐸 Home Inspections to tell us a little bit about, as a seller, what to do to prepare your house to avoid any home inspection traps, or as a buyer, what you should be looking for before purchasing a house. So Michael, thank you for coming by.
Thanks for having me, Kevin. Glad to be here.
Yeah, so like I was alluding to, what are the major things that you are looking for when you enter a home?
So when we enter a home, we're looking at the major systems. So that'll be the plumbing, the electrical, the heating systems, the roof, the attic, type of insulation. What's important, it'll be the type of plumbing being used in the home and the type of electrical wiring. Often for the insurance companies that may or may not insure those types, certain types of products.
Okay, and so what are the biggest red flags that you're looking for when entering a home, or how do they stand out?
So if, first we'll look on the outside, see if there's any red flags showing up. How's the roof look? How's the foundation look? Then we'll go inside, look at the type of plumbing like I mentioned. That could be, you could have 𝐸 plumbing, which is a red flag. Polybutylene is a red flag for certain companies or insurance companies. You don't want to have aluminum wiring in your electrical panel. Copper is always preferred. So we look at all that stuff and then educate the client on what's present.
Yeah. And how often are you going into homes where you're finding major issues that the buyers wouldn't be finding on their own and maybe canceling these deals?
Well, it's not as often as people think. We want to, again, educate either the sellers or the buyers on what's present. Oftentimes the sellers have no idea. They see a 𝐸 plumbing, which is PEX plumbing or polyethylene type plumbing, and they don't know that it was it's a bad product right now, or it's not accepted by certain insurance companies. So, we'll look at those things depending on the years of the home or the areas that the home's located, and then we go from there.
Okay. And so as a seller looking to get their home ready for sale, what are some things that maybe they could look for themselves before getting themselves into some trouble?
Yeah, so you can look again, look at your plumbing, make sure that you know what you have. Look at maybe not open the panel, but see if you have copper wiring or aluminum wiring. How's your foundation look around the perimeter of the home? Any staining going on, in maybe ceilings or roof, or bottom of the, in the basement, at the bottom of the walls. Those are the age of your furnace and the age of your water heater. Those are big ticket items.
And so how do you assure buyers who are hiring you for the services that you're actually finding all the problems with the home?
Well, finding all the problems is tricky. Some things may not be visible, but we do use special tools. We do have an infrared camera that we use, so sometimes things can't be seen. Water leaks, example, and those will be spotted oftentimes when we use that. And so we go through the home. We explain that we will find usually minor issues or maintenance stuff. Most houses will have maintenance issues because one person takes care of their home differently than another. And but after the inspection's done, before the inspection actually begins, when we talk to our clients, we explain that we also have a 90-day warranty that they get to take advantage of after the inspection's over.
Oh wow! Can you explain a little bit about how that works?
Certainly. So every inspector will tell you that they're the best and they're the most thorough, and we try to be a little different in offering a bit more value to our client. And so we found a company through Residential Warranty Services. We offer each of our clients a 90-day warranty on what's inspected. So you could move into your home, example, after possession date, and there's a plumbing leak. Or maybe you discovered mold in a small closet that was covered when we inspected. So those things will be remediated. Maybe your AC unit dies a month later in a hot temperature like we've been having, and so that gets taken care of. So that takes care of the 90-day warranty. It could be a sewer backup, and so they have usually 6 months for the sewer part of the warranty, but most of it is based on a 90-day warranty. And if they wish, they can also purchase, extend their warranties from there.
Oh, wow. I know there's probably a lot of buyers that have bought in the heat of the market the last couple of years watching this thinking, oh, wow, I wish I would have done some of these things to avoid the problems that I'm going through right now.
And it has helped. It gives people peace of mind, when they move in. We had a client last year there. Again, it was getting warmer, and their AC broke down, and it got repaired in a couple of days, and they were happy. And so they get peace of mind. You and I get peace of mind. Everybody's happy. Everyone wins.
Awesome. So how do people get a hold of you if they have more questions?
Well, they can always call us. Our business line is 888-377-1120. They can reach us at iteamhomeinspections.com. So that's the letter I-T-E-A-M, homeinspections.com. And just Google home inspectors, and you'll find us probably.
Awesome. Thanks a lot for coming by.
Pleasure, Kevin. Thanks for having me.